Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and this is Stock Chart Technical Analysis. And we're going to look at SolarCity and Tesla. This is an update video. Okay, on the screen we've got here is SolarCity. And so we're going to look at the action that we've gotten over the last 5 days, which we talked about SolarCity a week ago. It had this pretty big drop on Monday, and then it's continued to sell off for the rest of the week. I've kept my Elliott wave count in here at a primary wave 2 pullback, and I'm still thinking that that's what this is because it retraced over 50% of primary wave 1. And therefore, I think that what we've got here is a minor wave 1 up in a primary wave 3 direction. Now, the concern I've got, that would mean that we are doing some kind of corrective action in here in some type of wave 2 pullback. My only concern is that this becomes a deeper, more prolonged, more complex correction of some kind. And the only way we're going to know is just to watch the wave, how the waves develop, and are they choppy and overlapping and that type of thing. I think, because this is a low right in here, that's why I think we had a wave 1 in here and then a wave 2 pullback. It looks like a 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 5-wave, 5th wave here. So I could see how this could be a 5-wave initial minor wave 1 up. Okay, now we're going to be in a corrective, could be an ABC coming back down. We'll just have to watch and see how it plays out, and then what trend lines break. But right now, I would say we're in downward trend, and we'll have to watch and see how the waves develop. It's the best picture I've got on SolarCity. Let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla. Tesla looks to me, I am staying with the Elliott wave count of an A, B, C correction. I think we are doing a flat where B went slightly beyond the beginning of A. A looks like a 3-wave to me, and therefore it went slightly beyond, and you'll see that. I'm going to show a weekly chart in a minute. And now it had a pretty good downdraft on Monday. And we're back right down to this trend line, and it started to break it a little bit actually, and now we've bounced, but we didn't get hardly any recovery. Now we're getting the 10 breaking below the 21 in here, and I saw this little support line in here that almost looks like a little bit of a head and shoulders. Okay, so we got a little bit of a shoulder, a little bit of a head, and we got a shoulder forming. Okay. So that is something I'm seeing right now. We'll have to watch for that. If we break this trend line and then break this support line, I think it could easily, accelerate the move down here. The real question is, how far do we go? Typically on a flat like this, you at least go back down to the ending of A, which would be down around 180. So that's quite a bit. I mean, that's like $70 or $80 below where we're at right now. Am I looking at that right? Yeah, 180. Let's take a look at a weekly chart and see if there's any. I think the thing that shows up better on a weekly chart is the divergence. Okay, so the B wave moved out here, but it was doing it with the RSI not confirming it, the demand index not confirming it. And also the DI plus was not confirming it. And it's clear if I blow these up, you can see how from this peak back in here, and when was this? In like May, yeah, May of 2013. That's interesting. That's when the market peaked and we sold off. The demand index has not been higher. So even though Tesla has continued to push, this has not confirmed any of that. Let's look at the RSI. Same thing on the RSI. So right now, I would say we're looking for at least a pullback down to the bottom here of A. And let's come back to the daily chart. That's what we'll be looking for. We'll watch for this trend line break. Let me blow that up for you a little bit more. and we'll see where she goes from there. That's my best take on Tesla at the moment, and we'll check in. What I'm going to start doing, FYI, I'm going to start rotating through. I've got 35 stocks that I'm monitoring right now, and I'm going to try to rotate through those 35 stocks every 2 weeks. Okay, so on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Sunday, I do trade ideas, but on every other day, I'm going to be at least producing a separate video or tying it in with my market update and covering, 3 or 4 stocks and trying to, or 2 or 3 stocks and trying to cover so that I get through the cycle of 35 every 2 weeks. So that's the game plan for now. Hey, if you felt like this video was helpful, please share it on social media. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. All you have to do is click on the little red box there and download the PDF and fill in your first name and email, and you'll be good to go, and you'll be able to have access to the Trade Ideas webpage and be able to get updates as to when I put posts out on the website. So this has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll be back with you tomorrow.